Ronnie, first of all, just tell me about last year. You know, your first year, but what do you think was the main reason for such a drastic turnaround from the previous few years?
The hard work and dedication, you know, accountability, people being able to take accountability for their actions and what they do on the field and be able to, you know, just dig in deep and be able to respond instead of, you know, reacting. So, I mean, that's pretty much the difference between, you know, the past, you know, couple years.
And how do you take it all in? You had kind of a weird route to get here, having to sit out that first year. You have a head coach in Brady Hoke. He leaves. Now you have a new head coach in Rocky Long. How have you just dealt with all of that?
You know, it's just being able to adapt, you know. Just, you know, I really didn't deal with Coach Hoke. You know, I dealt with my running back coach. So, you know, Coach Long, he's a good replacement. And, you know, he's going to do just as good or a better job as Coach Hoke did. So, you know, it's not that much of a difference, but for me at least.
And then being a guy in your position, having the success you did last year, everyone's going to be making the Marshall Faulk comparisons. How do you handle that?
You just have to play. I mean, he's going to be there. He's a great running back. You know, he's one of the best I've seen ever. You know, one of my idols. So I see it more as trying to be more like him and trying to follow what he did and, you know, try to patent my skills after him because obviously he's in the Hall of Fame. So I just want to, you know, I want to be at that level one day.
Given the year you guys had last year, how do you stay hungry and motivated to continue that success and continue to improve?
As a team-wise, we have to improve. We lost too many close games by a total of 16 points. So, you know, we don't want to lose those games. We have to win those games. And for a player to stay hungry, you know, a year, you know, that's more than enough to stay hungry when you're away from football and when you see everybody else playing. So, you know, as a team, we need to be able to win those close games and take it to that next level so we could, you know, be considered one of the best programs in the nation, which we are, which I believe we are.
And then talking more about going ahead forward this year, you know, you lose the top two receivers, but it's almost like you guys have higher expectations for the offense this year, you know, with yourself and Ryan, the tight end core, 4 or 5 starters on the offensive line. Is that kind of the way you see it?
Yeah, we have a great offensive line. Those guys blocked for me all last year. I trust them. They trust me. We have a good bond. I trust Ryan. Ryan trusts me. So, you know, tight ends, there's nothing you can say. There's so much you can say about them. Those guys are deep and they're athletic, could catch, could block, could run. You know, I've never seen somebody as big as Austin run as fast as he does. So, you know, it's pretty cool. He does. And then even the young guys, even the young receivers, they're pretty good themselves. I've seen a couple guys that impressed me, and you know they're gonna be good, and they have a lot of years to come. And they're gonna have a lot of talent at that position.
All right, Ronnie. Well, thanks for your time and good luck this season.
No problem.